We're heading off on another adventure-filled day, moving to a remote campsite right in the heart of the Kaolin Lake National Park.
Access to the Rainforest camp is by boat. Our longtail takes us across Kaolin Lake, a massive 185 square kilometre man-made lake. This secluded area is largely undiscovered by tourists. Huge limestone mountains rise from the lake, creating a chain of spectacular islands. As we round a corner, the camp magically appears. Floating on pontoons, anchored 20 metres from shore, this will be our home for the next few days.
Sawadee-ka.
Hello, nice to
G'day. How you going, Brett? How you doing?
Greeted by our host Brett, we are introduced to the friendly and welcoming staff, from the cook to our guides. Brett, what makes Elephant Hills Rainforest Camp so unique?
Well, Elephant Hills Rainforest Camp is one of the only luxury floating tented camps in the world. We have 10 tents here. Each room has its own queen-size bed, has an ensuite bathroom with hot and cold running water, and every room has power supplied by a solar cell.
Hop on board your own kayak, off your own private landing, and head out on a lake experience. Here's an opportunity to take in the amazing surrounds, from the backdrop of the imposing tree and plant-covered limestone hills to the majestic waterways. Watch the morning mist rise and stop and listen to the sounds of the jungle. How good is this? Paddling a kayak all by yourself in a Thailand rainforest? You've just got to pinch yourself.
Here on the lake, guests can go on a guided jungle trek, they can go in Thailand's biggest swimming pool, or just simply relax. To get here, we will come and pick people up from some of the most popular locations in Thailand, like Phuket or Koh Samui, but the first thing they need to do is check our website.
No campfire here. The food is sumptuous and the company fantastic. Elephant Hills Rainforest Camp is full of surprises. Can't wait to see what adventure tomorrow brings.
After a short ride in a traditional Thai longboat, we're going to have one of the most amazing experiences anybody who's a little adventurous could enjoy. Now, this is a trek through the world's oldest rainforest. Along the trail, we've already found heaps of signs of wildlife. There's deer prints back there, signs of wild boar. We've even got an elephant print over here. And look at this. This is a sure sign that there's elephants around. Good old elephant dung. Well, we've trekked for 3.5 hours. It's been raining, but after all, we're in a rainforest, you've got to expect it. But we finally found absolute gold. These are elephant bones, and this is a really interesting discovery. You see, we've got a skull here. You can see there's a tooth right there. Now, they only have 4 teeth, 2 in the bottom, 2 in the top, and they get 6 sets during their life. At the end of that, they die. Within the skull is a brain that weighs 3.5 kilos, and the average human brain is less than half a kilo. Now, just over here is something that I find quite remarkable. Take a look at this here. Now, this is really remarkable. It means that elephants are coming back to visit the bones. The ranger who's been looking after this area for over 30 years told me that it's not uncommon to hear the elephants wailing and crying when they find the bones. And this just shows how intelligent these amazing creatures are. They're actually coming back to mourn their friends. "80% of Thailand's tropical rainforest has been logged since the 1950s. Now, this means that this patch of jungle is a very important patch on the planet. And it's a real privilege and honour to walk through and experience the wildlife and the absolute wild beauty of this place. Now, if you want to experience it yourself, the best way to do it is with an experienced guide from Elephant Hills.